Norway is a land of fjords, those majestic inlets carved by glaciers long ago. Towering cliffs and cascading waterfalls are just part of the package. But even among such grandeur, Preikestolen, or Pulpit rock, stands out. This massive, flat-topped cliff juts out over the Lysefjord, a dizzying 604 meters, almost 2,000 feet above the water. It's no wonder this is one of Norway's most popular natural attractions. Preikestolen is located near Stavanger, a charming city on Norway's southwestern coast. Stavanger itself is worth exploring, but the nearby Pulpit rock is a must-see for any visitor. You can easily reach the starting point for the hike, Preikestolen Mountain Lodge, by car or bus from Stavanger. It's a well-marked and well-maintained trail, suitable for hikers of moderate fitness levels. Now I know what you're thinking. Hiking? In Norway? Isn't that like uphill both ways? And you wouldn't be entirely wrong. The hike to Preikestolen is about 8 kilometers, 5 miles round trip, and yes, there are some uphill sections. But trust me, the reward is well worth the effort. The trail is well marked and easy to follow, even if you don't speak Norwegian, which, let's be honest, most of us don't. You'll start at the Preikestolen Mountain Lodge, a cozy spot to grab a bite to eat before or after your hike. The trail winds its way through a variety of landscapes, from forested paths to rocky outcrops. Along the way, you'll be treated to stunning views of the surrounding mountains and the fjord below. Now, about that uphill part. Don't worry, it's not Mount Everest. The trail is well graded, and there are plenty of places to stop and catch your breath, and admire the view, of course. You'll find yourself sharing the trail with fellow hikers from all over the world, all united by the goal of reaching that iconic plateau. One of the best things about the Preikestolen hike is that the scenery changes constantly. One minute you'll be hiking through a lush forest, the next you'll emerge onto a rocky plateau with panoramic views. And as you get closer to the top, you'll start to catch glimpses of the Pulpit rock itself, jutting out dramatically over the fjord. Section 4. On top of the world. Well, almost. And then, there it is. Preikestolen. The view from the top is simply breathtaking. The fjord stretches out before you like a giant emerald green mirror, reflecting the sky and the surrounding cliffs. You can see for miles in every direction, and it feels like you're standing on the edge of the world. Just, be careful not to actually stand the edge. The top of Preikestolen is surprisingly flat and spacious, which is probably why they call it Pulpit Rock. It's the perfect spot to enjoy a picnic lunch, soak up the sun, and maybe even strike a dramatic pose for a photo. After all, you've earned those bragging rights. Section 5. Exploring further. Once you've had your fill of the view, if that's even possible, it's time to head back down. The hike down is just as scenic as the hike up, but be sure to take it slow and watch your footing, especially if it's wet. And while you're in the area, why not explore more of what this stunning region has to offer? You can take a scenic cruise on the Lysefjord, go kayaking or paddleboarding, or even try your hand at base jumping if you're feeling really adventurous. And if you're up for another hike, nearby Preikestolen, a boulder wedged between two cliffs, is another unforgettable experience. So, there you have it. Preikestolen, Norway's Pulpit Rock. It's a hike, it's a view, it's a memory you won't soon forget.